Hare Krishna, my name is Eve Torres, I'm Brazilian, and I'm Hare Krishna conscious for 6 years. Before of these 6 years, me and my husband were totally alone. The only thing that we had was Prabhupada's book, nothing else. No temple, no association, no contact with any other devotee. And everything starts when a friend of my husband from Mexico, he's a devotee and he's my husband musician friend, and he asked my husband, have you ever read Bhagavad Gita? And my husband said, yeah, I saw this book already, but I never really read. And then he said, you should read, it's a very important book. So my husband started reading the book and he started telling me, you know, we found God. I said, what are you talking about? We found God, you have to read this book. I said, okay. So my brother had this book in Portuguese that his mother has for a long, long time. Anyway, I got the book in Portuguese and I started reading. In the beginning, I was a little concerned why God would be in a war. And I was supporting Arjuna for his argument that he doesn't want to fight. And I was, of course, he should not fight with his friends and family. But then suddenly, Krishna said to Arjuna that everybody in that battlefield was already dead. In that moment, I don't know what happened with me. My heart started to really go very strong, and I got so emotional because I felt I was dead. I felt my life was nothing. I felt that God is the only one that can decide that if I'm live or I die. So from that point on, I just started to listen to Krishna and I totally forgot about Arjuna. And when Arjuna complained, I said, Arjuna, you don't say anything, you're in front of God. Just listen to God. So, and I read Bhagavad Gita 3 times. I stop and I start again, I stop and I start again, I stop and I start again. My husband read Bhagavatam, I think 4 times. And we developed the habit to read Prabhupada's book every night. And we were Prabhupada's book disciple. We only knew Prabhupada. But then one day my husband was listening to Prabhupada on YouTube, and Prabhupada was talking about association. And my husband told me, you know, it's missing something in our life. It's only you and me here. Our children's already grow up. We are grandparents. We have nothing to do. We should do what Prabhupada is telling us to do. That is association with other devotees. And I said, how are we going to do that? And my husband said, we have to move to India. But how are we going to move to India? We have our house here. We have our life here. And then my husband saw a band online called Madhava's Rock Band. And then he's a musician, a very good musician from Florida Music University. He contacted Nav, the leader of Madhava's Rock Band. And he said to Nav, you know, it's missing a flute player in your group. And then Nav said, yes, I know, but you have to be in India to be the flute player. And my husband said, that's not a problem. So we end up moving in 2 months. When he decided we need association, we moved to Mumbai. And we moved to Mumbai and we moved to Madhava's Rock Band. And then for the first time we went to a temple. And then for the first time we met other devotees. And we were in Mumbai for 1 year and 2 months with Madhavas. Was unbelievable, a good experience. But then last year we came to Mayapur. And we fall in love with Mayapur. We couldn't move, and now we are living in Mayapur. We are doing services. We are in the list of Radhanath Swami Maharaj to be initiated, and we are very, very happy. So Prabhupada teaches us 2 things, books and association. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.